Good afternoon and hello. This is Serious Moondog. We're going to do some serious gaming today in Grounded. And if you follow me, and you may as well know, I love this game. Put a lot of hours in this game. There is a lot of fun to be had in this game. I'm excited to share it with you today. Um, I say we kind of just jump into this. This should be a lot of fun, actually. So let's take a look at this and let's jump right in. Hmm. I hope that anybody and everybody who may or may not be listening today is having just the most fantastic day. I hope that it's a good Friday for everyone, and I hope that everyone has a great Friday to
Hey,
follow.
I'm Willow. Willow Branch.
So, just recently, Grounded updated. So, we're going to see if that has positively or negatively affected us in some way. Either way, it's a change, and change is a constant. So, it's not necessarily a good or a bad thing, but it's whatever you make it. Okay. So, let's get loaded in here. All right, looks like it is past time to sleep, but that is not going to stop me from going upstairs and having a rest because that is going to be necessary. It's too dark right here. I'm going to have to do something about that. Okay, let the daytime roll around.
Everything looks good from here.
I do need to complete this these lamps that I have, and I do have the ability to go do that. Let's see. I will be playing later on tonight. Hopefully I will have the company that I desire on the little adventure that I have set up.
That's not so bad.
Okay, first and foremost, we're gonna want something to eat this morning. I don't see any food just casually walking around, but that's not gonna stop me from pursuing food. Oh wait.
Ape it on the moon.
Casual breakfast? Awesome.
That tastes surprisingly not terrible.
Hey look, we have brunch. Oh, come here, brunch. Okay. I have my lovely assistant Coruscant with me right now. She's doing amazing. It's our crow friend over there. I've gotten to the point where I know that it doesn't matter what I'm doing, that I'm gonna need acorn shells at some, or if not any point during the day. But we shall see. I was hoping maybe I could get some other people playing today. I am gonna try. That is gonna be the plan. Okay. It's a little bit of a climb, but it's worth it. Okay. I need to grab a moth. That is going to be priority number one right now.
Oh my god!
There's always need for moth fuzz in this game, so I'm going to pursue moth fuzz if I possibly can. And while I'm up to that, let's see just if anybody maybe is on right now. Okay. So I have been trying to anger the I've been trying to anger the wasps enough to open up their nest, but they are just not, they're not buying the bait at all. And I don't understand why that is. They said you have to knock down the nests, and any nest that I've come across, I've most certainly knocked down. I don't know if I'm
We'll
doing
fly
something
somewhere
wrong.
else, Moth.
Okay, moth friends. Okay, that was a great deal of moth fuzz. Very happy with that. All right. Doesn't really seem to matter how many of these wasp nests I end up knocking down. I still haven't disturbed these guys enough for them to open up the Brawny Boy bin. Just gonna kind of stalk around here. Maybe pick up a thing or two. Actually, here, I have an idea. Here's where we're gonna go for our idea. Just gonna take a quick ride back to the oak tree. Did she drop any feathers while she was over here? No. I never figured that we would have such a surplus of feathers, and I think that's so cool. Back to the oak tree. All right. And what we'll do is there's another little trick that's right here. Oh man, is it not there anymore? Maybe I can reach it from here. Let's see. There's a light that you can kind of get close to that has a moth on it, but I think this is going to be a little too far away to land it. So I'm going to have to think about that. See, there's the moth right there jumping around. So we are going to have to be kind of tricky with this. Okay, let's see. How tricky can we be? Kind of have to zigzag, which is the best way to do this. Okay, our moth friend is over there. So we are going to have to find a way to get to this leaf. There we go. Oh. You can be a little too hasty jumping around sometimes. Yes, yes. Perfect, perfect. Hello, moth friend. Bless you. Come here. Okay. I have a sufficient amount of moth fuzz now. See, I cannot build anything up here, though. It will not let me. I've tried. An invalid surface, unsupported. Like, so there's really no... Like, I have tried supporting something up here, but nothing will work. You can't trick the build. You can only set these, like, on leaves. And it just doesn't work the way you think it should. Like, that might actually work. That might actually work right there. So, I might try to do that again. It's actually not a bad plan. Okay, let's see. Jump down, jump down. I have a house around here. There, or an outpost. There we go. An unfinished outpost, as usual. You know, I need a little connection over here. That's so funny that all of these are blocked.
This is probably what bottled water is. That's a big one coming for us.
Well, we've discovered that weakness.
Be careful of that spider up ahead.
Going after my... Okay, I don't appreciate that, Mr. Spider.
I don't have a death wish!
You know, I don't remember putting a zip line that went up to the hedge like that. So I'm gonna have to see what that's all about. I always need some ingredients wherever I'm at when I'm at this house. But I like this. It's just a little tiny home. It's a little outpost. What is this up here? And how is it connected all the way? What is that? Where is it connected to?
Taking a look around.
I mean, it goes right up there, doesn't it? What? Yeah, I know that one. So many zip lines. Okay. So what was that other zip? Because that I know goes to the bird bath. So weird. And I know there's not one over here. No. Could have just been an optical illusion. It's very possible. Oh yeah, okay, that's right. I think it wouldn't connect because it was technically blocked. Yeah. Okay, well that sucks. What would connect right there? I don't think this would either. No. Huh. Better be some fungus among us.
At least it's clean. Ish.
Okay.